to 2K Sports for basketball. Joined in the booth with this is Kevin Harlan. Lakers looking to make the most out of in downtown Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And the Lane Allen in the backcourt. Mike Miller is out there with Slim. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low.
Well, I tell you, the Grizzlies guys were really dominant in the first half of the season last year. But after the All-Star break, barely played above 500.
And so he hits both. And Memphis would end up going 16-13 over the back half of last season. Down the stretch, they would only go 5 up and 5 down in the final 10.
Yeah, and Kevin, all those games so important as they jockeyed for position in the West. It was so fluid and volatile down the stretch. They could have been anywhere from a 2nd seed to a 6th on any given day, and they just happened to slump at the wrong time.
Chamberlain kicks to Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Grizzlies. And it's Miller penetrating. Back to Conley. Gasol screen. And there's the call on James.
It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Gasol against Chamberlain. Miller, no luck. Memphis on defense. James outside. Abdul-Jabbar against Gasol. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Here's Gasol after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. That's good. Gasol's got his first points of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Chamberlain with a screen on Conley. Now here's Johnson to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol with the rebound. His leads have gone to get a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
Basically, Kevin, limiting second chance opportunities is job number 1 for them in his mind. He talked about the importance of boxing out, making sure that missed shots don't turn into points because of a botched assignment. You've got to be on point in your defensive assignments, Kevin.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Gasol passes to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Rejected by Gasol. Outside Conley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Gasol a screen. Johnson against Miller. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gasol passes to Miller. Kicks it to Gasol. From the stripe. No what? Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Lakers trail. James outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Gasol with the steal. Here's Allen, and the rejection by James. Johnson outside. LeBron dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Turnaround Jay. Grizzlies with the rebound. Miller gets to Allen. From outside the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the 3-second violation. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Here's Allen. The Grizzlies with another miss. And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
And never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Putting you in. Let's go.
One bit of news for the Grizzlies last year is that they acquired a single affiliation deal with a Clark D-League team, which you think is going to help them.
I think so. I mean, that team is the Iowa. And it's a good move by the team in what is becoming a growing trend in the NBA.
And here is Los Angeles now after Memphis gets the 3. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Conley. Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Davis is checked in for Chamberlain. Then for the Grizzlies, Randolph comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Williams in for Mike Conley. Bryant, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And for Memphis and the D-League, they made the most of it. Sent 3 players for a total of 14 assignments with the energy. And that's how you make the most of an affiliate.
You know, considering the Grizzlies and their D-League partnership, it really makes sense for the franchise. Memphis has always been a place where they grow their own talent. A lot of good players have come out of Memphis. Not a lot of big names signed in free agency by the Grizzlies.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Worthy subbed in for James.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good term to use on the game's top dunkers for sure.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gay, a screen on Johnson. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Bryant has the open look. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Randolph, a screen on Johnson. Miller, the pass to Randolph. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And Bryant kicks to Shaq. Back to Kobe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
Now here is Carter. Bryant so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. West against Williams. And Davis, here we go. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Davis.
You know, you go back to Kobe Bryant. He pushed himself so hard last season, though his points per game average was up. Field goal percentage was the worst of his career. Just felt he had a better chance to score than anyone else on the team. And it's real hard to argue that he was wrong about that.
Now here's Randolph. Randolph can't get that one to fall. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right side, Kobe. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Hey, guys, you know Kobe Bryant. Words can't describe what he's meant to his team, really to the league in the game of basketball. You just wonder when he's finally going to say, you know what, I've done all I can do. That's enough. Retirement's been hinted at, but until I see it, knowing how competitive Kobe is, I just won't believe it.
Davis with it. Williams picks him up. Davis, the pass to O'Neal, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Shaq's got his second bucket.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Williams. Randolph a screen. Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Ryan against Carter. Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Bryant kicks to Davis. Lakers passing it around. And Shaq with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances. A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And it's Carter missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Now here's Randolph. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The teardrop falls in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Here's Gay following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. That's good. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
And Davis can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
Outside Bryant. No good with the triple. Miller. Oh, he hits it. Oh, how about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the court.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Conley against Johnson. Gasol attacking. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 9 points for Kobe Bryant. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley with it. To the inside. Gasol. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. Memphis known for how tough they are at home, but they were equally tough part on the road last season.
Yeah, grit and grind travels well, Kevin. I mean, even on the road, they were able to force teams to play at their pace.
Bryant dishes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And guys, consistency always a key for the Grizzlies. And when you talk of consistency, how about having the same field goal percentage, whether away or at home?
Here's Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Inside. It's stolen by Odom. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Odom on the way. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Chamberlain, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Conley.
And, you know, to be able to knock down shots on the road the same way you do at home is why the Grizzlies racked up 24 road wins. I mean, it helps when you can attack the basket, as they do, and work things inside close to the rim.
Here's Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Davis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Down low, it's stolen by Bryant. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin, there was a lot to be salty out in Laker land, so can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much for seats.
Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Conley's shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
His shot by Chamberlain, no good.
You know, the Lakers were a bottom dweller last year. I mean, their home record was 12-29, guys. That was tied for the second worst mark in the NBA.
And it's Conley penetrating Gasol. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Johnson. Outside, Kobe. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you know, guys, a lot of the problems for the Lakers at home last season was with their shooting. They had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. From the baseline. And another miss by Memphis.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Allen. Pass to Carter. 5 on the clock. Will it go? No good. Nice D from Odom. Los Angeles leading by 13. Davis sets a screen. Bryant dishes to Chamberlain. Again, Los Angeles.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And it's Conley penetrating. Gasol's shot is good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Conley, the pass to Allen. That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
And they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Worthy comes in for Dub. And it's LeBron in for Johnson. Zach Randolph is checked in for the Grizzlies. Gay comes in for Thunder. And finished off by LeBron.
I tell you, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Kobe against Allen. He feeds it to Conley. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Some changes for Memphis. Miller's checked in for Slim, and it's Williams in for Mike Conley. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And here is Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Randolph, a screen on James. Williams attacking. Pass to Gay. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. You look at him physically, and Rudy Gay is the complete package at the small forward spot. Nothing holding him back.
And, you know, Kevin, he comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dub comes in for Davis, and West subs in for James.
And with Rudy Gay, the physical part of the game has never been a problem with him. As great a physical player as any other small forward in the league, his one drawback is he can get in his own head at times and not play to his strengths.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And no doubt a lot of players can get in their own head, like Gay does at times. He does so much on the floor, it is odd when he vanishes for stretches of the game. On pure talent, he has few peers in the league.
Back to Bryant. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Lakers leading by 14. Los Los Angeles calls timeout.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time, and in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. West with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Miller kicks to Randolph. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 7 points for Zach Randolph.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
They set the pick. Williams kicks to Gay. Nice D from Odom.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Scott against Allen. Dishes to Williams. Miller with a screen on West. The drive by Allen. That one goes. Count it. Allen's got 6.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Scott. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot misses. Good D by Miller. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Williams with the ball. West picks him up. Williams kicks to Allen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, it made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for O'Neal. He has 9 points and also an assist. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Dub. And it's Baylor in for Scott. Randolph, a screen on West. Williams dishes to Randolph. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kobe. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chairs.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench. Look at the guys even in the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Back to West. Down low. Here's Gasol. Out to West. To the middle. Gasol passes to Baylor. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tony Allen.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
And going back to Kobe Bryant, guys, he had to learn the same thing that Michael Jordan had to learn on his own. To win championships, you have to trust your teammates and not take everything upon yourself.
Kobe learned from the best and played with some of the best. So you can't ask for a better way to spend a career. In a league that's becoming more and more pick-and-roll oriented, Zach Randolph is more of a throwback, if you will. I mean, he likes to back his man down and battle for those offensive rebounds.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Bryant. West kicks to Baylor. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And finished off by Gasol.
Sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Oh, I love the power forward. Zach Randolph always seems to carve out space, the space he needs to play well.
Yeah, he's unorthodox but extremely gifted. A nice blend of physicality with high skill level, especially when you talk about shooting the ball.
Gasol a screen. West kicks to Gasol. Kicks it out to Baylor. There's the 3, and that one's good. Baylor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Williams. A 3 from Gay. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, leading by 17.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
You don't have to dig very deep to see why they're getting crushed. Just look at the rebounding stats. They've been weak juice on the glass, and it's going to cost them. Weak juice and barbecue chicken. What a diet. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room right now, and they deserve it, Ernie.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 22 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. They've got Thunder. Swin is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Conley, and it's Miller in at the small forward. Gasol a screen, feeds it to Miller. 5 to shoot. Gasol inside, guarded by Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, covered by Conley. Here's Johnson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Conley dishes to Gasol, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 7 points for Marc Gasol. Lakers leading by 18. Johnson outside. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Now the feed to Chamberlain. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Shots good by Miller.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Carter with it, picked up by Kobe. Good looking screen by Gasol. 6 to shoot. Conley dishes to Gasol. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Kobe passes to Chamberlain. Back to Kobe. Kicks it out to James. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gasol a screen. Miller outside. Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Miller dishes to Conley. Back to Miller. He kicks it to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Carter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Shoots. Just 5 to shoot. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Carter. 11 points for Mike Conley. Well, last year, Clark, when LeBron went from Miami to Cleveland, Mike Miller with that three-point shot.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
LeBron couldn't save him last season. Miller shot 32% from the field. His career low prior to that was 42, so that's a huge drop-off. And he put up career lows in pretty much every other category as well.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Johnson.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Jones kept getting more minutes.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint.
James Worthy's checked in for Baylor. That drive by Carter. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Gasol gets to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 13 points for Conley.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Outside Worthy. Davis, the pass to Chamberlain. Gasol with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. There's the dish to Gasol. Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. He used that pick to get in close. Gasol's got 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Pass to Davis. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side, Conley. Right side, Gasol. Fires from the wing. That one wide left.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Gasol kicks to Miller. Memphis moving it around. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Zach Randolph is checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Miller. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, Tony Allen in this one, he's got 8 points now and 3 assists as well.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Chamberlain. Scott comes in for Bryant. And it's Johnson in for Worthy. And Memphis also making a switch. Rudy Gay's checked in for Carter. And Scott has it in the corner. Davis against Randolph. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Kicks it to Allen. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 12 points for Tony Allen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Mike Conley. James kicks to O'Neal. Looking to end the drought. Some solid defense from Gasol. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Shaq with the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Kept alive. Randolph. Tries yet again. And stolen by Scott. Johnson outside. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Inside, here's Randolph. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here is Los Angeles now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. James in the post. He's covered by Gay. Here's Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Picked by Randolph. Williams dishes to Allen. Left side, Randolph. He feeds it to Gasol. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Gay left side. From 12 feet out. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Shaq.
And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system. And I think that's one reason why you're starting to see just how good Rudy Gay can be.
For a long time, critics have gotten on Gay for his lack of efficiency, but he quieted some of those voices, Clark, last year with his play and stats.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, across the board, he made nice improvements, not only in his scoring, but also his ability to create shots for others.
And, oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
O'Neal passes to Gasol. And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Tony Allen.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Randolph goes in. It's blocked by Shaq. Now the Lakers on the break. And he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Shot clock at 6. The drive by Allen, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. To the paint, here's James. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
West is checked in for Byron Scott. The Grizzlies also making a change. Miller's checked in. Johnson against Williams. It's deflected. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Right block shot. Rejected by Gasol.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you can see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points and 2 rejections.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Memphis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Miller. The shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. James kicks to Johnson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Randolph dishes to Miller. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to LeBron. Gets it off. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Lakers leading by 13. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. Queued up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Johnson is out there at West. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gasol at power forward. Carter up top. It's Miller on the wing. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron with it. And it's Miller picking him up. James against Miller. Shoots from 12. They get it again.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Carter kicks to Randolph. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Gasol with the steal. Dishes to West. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Johnson kicks to LeBron. From downtown. And again, LeBron missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Carter with it. West picks him up. Miller, the pass to Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. Shoots from the block. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. 14 points for Marc Gasol. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. O'Neal is screen on top. And stolen by Miller. Conley against Johnson. Carter outside. Pass to Gasol. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gasol's got 11 in the second.
Ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure to keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. Bryant drives in. Outside Baylor. Back to Bryant. From 16 feet away, he wins it. Kobe's got 26.
And he should thank the key for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Conley kicks to Allen. Johnson against Conley. Unloads from 13. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle, Chamberlain. And he stuffs it on a pass to set him up.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty.
He's ready to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Allen passes to Gasol. Conley with the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Kobe kicks to Davis. Looking to get back on track here. Rejected by Gasol. Miller outside. Feeds it to Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Johnson. Pass to Davis. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Davis. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Conley.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Johnson dishes to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Baylor and Miller with the block. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Conley. Gasol is there. Another miss by Conley. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bryant passes to Chamberlain. Down low. Davis. And he goes in strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that soft.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And Gasol gets it to go.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Baylor with the steal. Up the floor. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Baylor drives in. There's the feed to Davis. Conley grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunkers, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
He kicks to Allen. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Takes the 13-footer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Johnson kicks to Kobe.
At the line for your Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. James checked in for Baylor. Both free throws good for Bryant. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Miller outside. Fires for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play. That's a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Kobe comes with the double team. Allen kicks to Gasol. Lock at 6. Gasol is screen on Davis. Conley into the lane. Lets it go from 14. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
The kick out to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
As it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive. Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Williams is checked in for Allen. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Williams dishes to Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. James. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Johnson outside. Now the dish to Davis. Pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to Johnson. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Wilt Chamberlain in this one, he's got 12 rebounds and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
So he can't get either to fall. Kicks it out to Johnson for the 3. Chamberlain a screen. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it.
We need to be more physical on the offensive end. Let's crash the glass, but be smart. We need to limit their easy baskets, so get back on D.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Chamberlain. And James Worthy is subbed in for Baylor. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Conley, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Johnson with it. And it's Bryant in the corner. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kobe dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Worthy. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. And the Lakers lead by 9. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Al Gasol is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And West subs in for Johnson. Memphis also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Slim. Thunder comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Mayo in for Mike Conley. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dubs checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for West. Gay against Davis. Outside Gasol. Back to Gay. Gay sets the pick for Williams. Takes a 3. But they recover it. Shot by Mayo is no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Johnson with it. Gasol covering. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Here's Johnson, and that's an air ball. Not even close. And so the Lakers take the win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.